Rev up your engines!
The Slime Man says, 10-year-old Porsche Cayenne made in Germany for daily driving. A good idea in Europe. I see people doing it a lot. That may be one of the worst ideas on the planet. You're getting this Porsche Cayenne. They are so expensive to maintain. I was reading something the other day. That particular model, they said that you better expect to spend like $7 to $8 grand a year maintaining and repairing the thing if you keep it for 5 or 6 years. That is not a good idea for daily driving. Jason Dorr says, Scotty, I'm buying a 2005 Mini Cooper convertible standard tranny with 123,000 miles. I'm paying $3 grand. What do you think? Well, as those things age, they can become endless money pits. But that's a standard transmission and it's convertible. You can have some fun in it. Realize, do not buy that car for an everyday driver. If you want something on the weekend, I got a customer who's got one of those and he loves it. And he paid that kind of money for it. And every once in a while he comes here and then he grumbles when he's got to pay $600 to fix some stupid thing because the parts are made by BMW. But he likes the car and it's a fun toy. Just don't buy a car like that and think it's going to be an everyday driver. You get that for a weekend toy like my customer did. He's got a Honda he drives every day, and then on the weekend he drives the Mini. FTP666 says my 2017 Nissan Sentra makes a clicky noise when I let off the gas pedal. Any ideas what it could be? Okay, first check the motor mounts. If they're worn, when you let go of the gas pedal, there's a little reverse torque on the engine. If the motor mounts are worn, it'll click. Also check the CV joints because the front drive shafts at the inside and the outside, they're CV joints. And when you let go of the gas, if you're clicking, they get a little reverse and they'll click too. So jack it up, look up. And if you see those rubber boots are ripped and there's grease leaking out, yeah, then replace them. And don't try to repair them because nowadays, especially a vehicle like that, they make aftermarket axle assemblies. They have new inner joints, new outer joints. Everything's new. Sometimes for as little as $59, so you don't even attempt to fix them. You just replace them. Saba Mako says, diesel or petrol engine in terms of long-term reliability? Well, years ago, people would always say, get a diesel. The diesel are the best. They last forever, and they go. Times have changed. Gasoline engines, if you get a good one like a Toyota, hey, you can get 400,000 or 500,000 miles or more out of a gasoline engine. When a diesel engine does wear out, it costs a fortune to repair. Hardly anybody fixes them. They just generally get rid of the vehicle or put a new engine in. I would definitely get a gasoline engine today over a diesel engine. Like in Europe, they're forcing them to buy gasoline engines. Eventually, they're probably going to force them to buy electric cars too. So I would go gasoline there. If you get a good one like a Toyota or Honda, it's got an engine that's going to last a really long time. Market Analysis says, Scotty, what are the secrets to establishing a popular YouTube channel? First, find yourself a time machine and go back into time. Because I started doing my YouTube channel in 2007, and that was right about the time when Google and YouTube merged. Google bought YouTube, and then that was the real beginning of things starting to move on YouTube. So I got stuck in at one of the beginning guys at the base, so it worked great. They would market me free. I didn't have to pay for any marketing or anything because they wanted to make money when I made money. So they take 45% of ad and I get 55. Since you get at the beginning. Now, if you're talking about doing it today, boy, you better have something that people want. People want to know how to fix cars. They want to know which cars are good and which cars are bad. I can tell them that because I've been working on cars for 51 years. And I like doing it. I like helping people out. So if you find something you're really good at, things that you know that other people don't know, and you like helping people out, oh yeah, you can be successful on YouTube. There's no doubting that. But, don't think it's going to be easy because there's a lot of competition out there these days. You really got to have something that people like. Make it interesting. If you don't, hey, there's a billion other people trying to do it, and they'll eat you alive. Hi, Willpower says, Scotty, I had an accident. My 2014 Scion TC. The airbags did not deploy, yet the airbag lights came on. How do I fix this? Airbags are very complex systems. The only way you can work on them is with a high-level scan tool like the one I have that has bidirectional controls. I would plug it in. Then you would read the code and you have to analyze it. Now, since you had an accident, what you'd want to do is have that scan tool on. If it says like sensors, wherever you got wrecked, odds are either the sensor got unplugged or the sensor was broken. Because the airbags work by sensors. And when they get hit, it knows, oh, car just got whacked there. Turn on the airbags. All kinds of other things too, with the speedometer, how fast you're going, how fast you're slowing down. It's a complicated system. But once you get that code, and since you got in an accident, generally it's going to be in that area where the accident occurred. They'll look at the wiring, have the sensors checked there. You can't check the sensors yourself. You got to have this machine to do it. I mean, they're complicated things.
So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.